I was thinking back about a story that, not a story that happened to me. It was something that I experienced, a story that I tell about something that happened. It was years ago. My daughter was probably, she was probably 4 years old, 5 years old. And we had just purchased a basketball hoop for our son, who is older than she is. And so he was out front shooting baskets, and of course she wanted to do what Big Brother's doing, so she had her ball and she's out shooting baskets too. And she's just strong enough to just get it up near the rim, and it's taking all she's got. So she shoots and misses, and she goes, grabs the ball, she shoots again and misses. Meanwhile, my son's shooting, he's making them, and he's getting the ball up to the hoop with no problem, with ease. So she shoots again and she misses. And I'm watching her, and I could see her starting to get discouraged. And I said, "Hey, just keep shooting." She says, "I can't make it." I said, "It's okay." I said, "The more you miss, the more you make. The more you miss, the more you make." So she took another shot and she missed it. I said, "The more you miss, the more you make." She took another shot, missed it. The more you miss, the more you make. And that went on for a good 15 or 20 minutes. And she's shooting and she's missing. And it got to a point where I only would say, "The more you miss." And she'd finish with, "The more you make." And it became okay to her. Not okay that she was, failing. It became okay because she knew those failures were leading to successes. So it wasn't that she looked at it and thought, I'm terrible and this sucks. I don't want to do this anymore. What was happening was she was realizing that I'm doing this and I know what's coming, so I can endure the times that don't turn out the way I want them to, because they're leading to things being exactly the way I want them to be or better. And so, I take that, and it's funny how much I learn from my own children. I try to teach them, and in teaching them, I'm learning from them. But I wanted to share this with anybody who needs to hear it. You have these places in your life, these pieces of your life where you may feel like you're not making, you're not producing, you're not achieving, and you may be on the verge of absolutely just throwing up your hands and quitting. But you have to understand, the more you miss, the more you make. The more you fail, the closer you are to success. And I'm saying those failures over and over, you compound the effort that went into the failure. When you compound that effort, it will lead to success, and the more failures, the effort that you've had in those failures, the greater the success will be. It is absolutely critical that you remember that. What you're doing when you are trying and failing is you are constantly moving forward, making progress to the end result that you want. And usually when you get that end result, it works out to be far greater than you had even hoped for it to be. So when things aren't working well, when you think things are going in the opposite direction of progress, just remember, the more you miss, the more you make. Just keep swinging, just keep shooting, just keep going, keep trying, one foot in front of the other. You don't crawl if you have to, doesn't matter. Just keep going, knowing that you are going to achieve everything you're shooting for and more. The more you miss, the more you make.